Okay, now this view, I've already done a review of the Encanto, which is hard because I didn't want to say too much about it. But this in this video I'll talk about spoilers, so I'll be talking about the storyline, and I just want to discuss some reasons why I love this movie so much. Like I really enjoyed it, and the way I interpret it, and it could be wrong. It could be like completely different to what the intended, it was intended to mean, but like I said before in the other video, like I feel like art is like half of it's like the artist making it, but then the other half is the person looking at it and how they interpret it as well. So basically, what I really love, I don't know how to explain it as well. It's hard. Basically, my feeling was like, this is how I interpreted it. It could be way I feel like I'm feeling like maybe this is, let's just start with what I'm gonna say. I don't know, like Disney. Let's say Disney. Let's just imagine like a company like Disney is like having all this pressure to make like the perfect cartoon or animation, what do you want to call it? Like perfect storyline, perfect princesses. Storyline's perfect. There's a lot of pressure, and like they're like caring about like success and like the image of this awesome company and stuff, and like the pressure's so much, and let's just say that is represented by the grandmother, like the person who built this company up from nothing, but like is so protective of it and worried that it's going to just vanish. This house that they built, basically, the let's just say all the animations they've made is the house, and I don't know. But then like it's like all about this facade of like perfection and like awesome, like, and like it's just not fun for the people anymore. Like all, because like there was the sis Louisa, who was like the really strong one. Everyone just gives her all this stuff to do, and there's like under pressure and stuff. And then the one that had the perfect, what was her name? I forgot the one that she needed the hug from. She was like perfect princess, just perfect, almost perfect Disney kind of princess kind of thing, where she make flowers bloom and stuff. But she wasn't happy. She didn't want to marry this guy, and she didn't want to be like that. And it was like, I don't know. I felt like, and then I don't know. I don't know how to bridge it all, but basically my feeling was like the grandmother had kind of forgotten who she is building this house for. In the end, it was like she was making a home for you, like and she saw a little Mirabelle there. Like it's kind of like you're making all these Disney cartoons, you want success and everything, but then you forgot the whole point was like the kids. Do they enjoy the movie? Are they having fun? I don't know. Kind of like, is there fun involved? Like the magic, the candle is magic and stuff. Like it's where's the magic in it? And I was thinking like, yeah, and then like it's like almost another metaphor is like like a husband or something. Like he works all day long and he's like just never at home. He's always at work. He's like, his theory is like, I'm making money to give my wife and my kids a better life, but the kids are like, they never get to spend time with the dad. I'm just feeling it's like that situation where he's kind of lost sight of the main goal of the whole thing. Like, what's the purpose of this house if people are not happy and not having fun, and you're just doing it thing for a facade of like what other people think in the village. They were like, the village people were like amazed at this house and stuff, but really there were cracks inside. People just trying to patch up cracks and stuff, but then I don't know, it just felt like when the house crumbled down and they just rebuilt it, and they could just have fun and be themselves rebuilding it as well, and the strong one was doing everything themselves. They had help, and the person who had this perfect facade didn't have to have a perfect facade. They could just be themselves, and even though the house may not look the same as it was before, it was still a house, and they were still together having fun. I don't know. See, that's the kind of feel that I got while I was watching it, and that's the way I interpreted it, and I like it that way. Like I really liked it, and I felt like this movie is like that as well. It wasn't like a cliche story. It wasn't a safe story. It just felt, to me, it felt fresh, fun, refreshing, and wild in a way. Like just, I don't know. I just felt that energy from it, like of like almost like a new studio, not like a Disney who's like been around for like so many years. It was fun and like new energy, like kind of stuff. I just liked it a lot, and I don't know how else to explain it. And aside from that, the music was fantastic. Like that song "No Pressure" that I had. We Don't Talk to Bruno, I think, was another one I liked. And then the one with the, I forgot her name, the pretty one, the one that could do the flowers. Like there was 3 songs in a row in the middle that were just so like, whoa! I was like, this is so good. I really like, and it was by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I was like, this guy's really talented. And I already knew it from Hamilton. When I watched Hamilton, I knew how talented he was, but really, really, really good. So talented. So what else I want to say? It was really funny. Like the bit with the bird where she was going to Bruno's tower or something, and the bird would hang around, but then it would just go away when things look grim. It was so funny. She's like, you coward, or something. Like, I don't know what it was. Like when things look bad, he just flew away. It was so funny. And the thing with how her relationship with the little brother at the start was so sweet, you know, even, and she didn't have a gift and stuff. Oh, so it was so good. So even the song with about the gift was really good as well at the start when the village was, the kids were asking, what's your gift? I was thinking, I don't know, she was so happy and stuff, but maybe it was a facade. Oh man, her family was really hard on her. It was kind of, they were so bad to her, like at the start, like, you know how she didn't have a gift. But you know what was beautiful? Like, she was the gift. Like, because, you know, the grandma had wished for something to help them, and she was the gift. Another thing I found moving was when we found out that Bruno had kind of destroyed the vision and like hidden himself away because he was trying to protect Mirabelle from the family of, like, they would think she would destroy the family, and so he was living with rats and kind of enjoying himself in a way, looking at the family through the window, like, oh. Anyway, it was really cool. So that's the gist of what I want to say. Like, my interpretation might be like, I might be the only one that interprets it that way, but I like it that way a lot. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, the animation was beautiful, and like, the scenes were vibrant, you know, like everything. I liked it a lot. I'm glad I went to see it. I went to see it at the cinema. I could have watched it on Disney Plus, which I have at home, but I just felt like it will be fun, because it would be fun to go out to watch it, and I'm really glad I did, because when you're in a cinema, it's kind of different. It's got a different vibe, I think, because, like, I don't know, something about it was really good. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Some thoughts I had on Encanto, which I really liked. So I felt like, yeah, I don't know. I think I've done. If I talk, it'll just recycle what I said again. But basically, the gist is, I like when things are like, not safe, not cliche, not like run-of-the-mill cliche, yeah, that kind of stuff. I like when they do things like different, and I get to see things I've never seen before, situations I've never seen before, and they're brave, and even if the storyline is not perfect, I still want to see it the way they wanted to do it. Like, I just want to say something like, this is a different topic, but when Brave came out, the Pixar movie came out, apparently there was this woman director who had the storyline and was directing it, and then somehow they must have not liked it, and then they kicked her off the movie, and then someone else took over and kind of finished the movie. And so I don't know how to describe it, but when I was watching it, Brave, I liked the first half of it, and then it kind of like changed tone completely, and I don't know, I felt like I didn't like it as much, and I felt like I wish I could just have watched what the original person had planned, to see like what they had planned, like even if it was not good or anything like that. I don't know, I still wanted to watch it. I mean, of course, for a studio like that, they want to be safe and make a movie that people like, or, and I don't know, how to make money for them and stuff like that. But I would have loved to even just see a script of it, so I can use my imagination to imagine what it would have been like, because I was really enjoying that movie, but then somehow the tone just changed. It just, I don't know, it really makes a difference who's in charge of the movie, I think, and trying to piece together someone else's movie or take over, I don't know. So that's a completely different topic, but I want to say, I wish I had seen the original Brave movie, even though if it might not have been like a typical good story. I don't know. Now I'm rambling. Anyways, yeah, I hope this means that Disney is like having fun, just doing it for like Just really kind of lighting this candle of like fire. Oh, basically one of the lyric lines was like, stars aren't shining, they're burning. It's cool, right? Isn't that a great metaphor? They're burning. They're literally burning. They're not just like twinkling. It's kind of cool. So that's all I want to say about Encanto. I really liked it a lot. I'll see you guys later. Bye.